just swings and then swings back to the floor. If, like Mike was doing, I was kicking the back of his foot and it didn't move. He had a heck of a lot of weight down on those toes. Okay, so just some ways to figure out what your patient is doing with that weight-bearing status. Okay, once they learn it, you shouldn't have to do those things all the time. They should have it down. What if you have a patient that's partial weight-bearing, 30%, but they just can't get the hang of it? No matter whether you taught them heel roll-off, gait, or up on the balls of their feet, and they just always kept putting their full weight down for whatever reason. They felt they were scared, they were going to fall, they were an Alzheimer patient who didn't understand it. What are you going to do, Kelly?
Use a walker?
Well, you're using a walker because anytime we're not full weight bearing, we need to be using some type of assistive device. Okay? But they keep doing the wrong thing. They're going to hurt that surgery, make that injury worse, something. Okay? What are you going to do?
Reduce the weight that's coming down.
To what?
Maybe like 15%. Just reduce it.
If they can't figure out 30%, how are they going to figure out 15%?
Give them more.
Carmen, what do you think?
Just make it non-weight-bearing.
Make it non-weight bearing, okay? You're going to need to err on the side of caution. If you instructed and re-instructed and for whatever myriad reasons they can't get the hang of it, you can't just say, oh well, they didn't get it, and let them walk and put full weight bearing on that leg because of the possibility of increasing the injury, disturbing the surgery, meaning they have to go back to surgery. Okay. So err on the side of the caution. Err on the side of caution because typically people can understand keeping the foot in the air. Okay. That's a lot easier to figure out. It's just in the air. It's not this gray area of I can sort of kind of push on it, but not really. Does that make sense? Okay. So if you go through all that training, they still don't get it, back it off to non-weight bearing, talk to your therapist, they may talk to the physician to see is the patient at the point where maybe weight bearing is tolerated, won't have negative effects, or yeah, we're